Sometimes life is wonderful. Hey, buds. The name's Cheshire Wolf, and today we are playing Alice Madness Returns. I am going to pull up this little slot here, which, as you can see, is totally new here. Let me turn down the volume a bit, because it is a bit loud. This game is special, okay? Okay, so I played American McGee's Alice on my channel recently. In fact, it's hard to even talk about this game without getting into it, so I might just start playing the game, because you don't want to hear me talk about it. You just want to see me play this game. But I will be doing a full playthrough of this game from scratch, and I will be doing it on Nightmare Mode. I have never played this game on Nightmare Mode before, so I don't know how hard it will be. Very cool. Very cool.
Very cool.
A lot to say about this game, but we're gonna let it, you know, percolate. We're gonna see how the game goes. I'm gonna talk about the game as I'm playing it, as I did with the last one. And I'm fingers crossed the cutscenes work with my webcam over them, because the last game my cutscenes did not work, like, at all. And it made it very difficult on my end.
Come now, Alice. It's only a dream.
Oh.
It's not a dream, it's a memory. And it makes
That
me sick.
little scene with the Hatter was a
Now,
big promotional thing for the
focus.
first game.
Wait. You're floating again. Weightless. A cipher. Relax.
I'm in hell.
Forget
There's
it.
the Queen.
Abandon that memory. It's unproductive. Go to Wonderland.
And the Red Queen at the end with the stacks of heads, right?
My past.
Sergeant, this girl's badly hurt. Call for a doctor. She'll be alright.
Love that. Love that.
No, Alice. Discard that delusion. Forget it. Go to Wonderland.
I'd rather not, Doctor. My Wonderland's shattered. It's dead to me.
Your preference doesn't signify, girl. Now, Alice, where are you?
I'm sailing with a friend.
Reference to the
different
Golden
somehow.
Afternoon from the original
Things
book.
have changed.
Change is good. It's the first link in the chain of forgetting.
What's happening? Are you mad?
I'm not mad.
Rabbit,
That's not right. What's he doing?
is something wrong?
Something wrong?
So
Don't
cool.
struggle, Alice. Let the new Wonderland emerge.
Corruption? It's killing me. Wonderland is destroyed. My mind is in ruins.
Forget it, Alice. Block that dream. Wake at the sound.
Nafty.
There, Alice. Better now, aren't we?
My head's exploded and there's a steam hammer in my chest.
Yes, well, the cost of forgetting is high.
My memories make me vomit. What can I...
Remember other things.
I want to forget. Who would choose to be alone, imprisoned by their broken memories?
I'll set you free, Alice. Memory is a curse more often than a blessing.
So you've said many times. And
And I will say again, the past must be paid for. Now, before our next session, collect those pills from our high street chemist.
very well, Doctor.
It's my turn to forget, Alice.
Now, Charlie, your pa was hung for killing your ma who beat you. Let's forget that, shall we? The past is dead, Charlie.
One, Jesus Christ. Okay, so there's like so much to talk about here. First, let's talk about how this is different from the first game. The first game, aside from the opening cutscene, there was no scenes in the real, quote-unquote, real world outside of Alice's head. This game, there's actually quite a few scenes in the real world. And it's kind of an interesting
Worse than
juxtaposition with the first game. I
White
don't-
bloomers.
I don't know what that means. Everyone is so British. Oh god, I'm gonna be talking what is this? My stories to the children bear strange fruits. Their drawings expose pieces of my mind. So Alice was telling the
Monday's
kids
wash day.
stories about her imaginings, and they're drawing them. Very cool, very cool. So after the first game, Alice is like,
Can't find the door.
I'm talking. Hold your horses. There's a lot to talk about with this game, right? So after the first game, she escaped from the asylum. That doesn't mean that she's away scot-free, right? She...
Doctor's time.
I deserve my bitter tears. Want some?
Okay. Edgy. That doesn't mean that she's totally fine. And now she's seeing a therapist at this orphanage. Home safe home. Things are possibly better for her. The Illustrated News features an insatiable appetite for domestic mayhem and industrial disaster. Fire at match factory. 6 girls missing. Is there anything more predictable? The world's gone quite mad. And this is what, in the 1860s? Abandoned toys and worn-out shoes have passed, and the people who use them too. My past was consumed by fire. So obviously, right, this game is much, much more advanced in terms of graphics. That's the main huge difference. Oh, I have a first-person mode. Oh, okay, cool. I don't even remember that. Like I said, I have played this game before.
Mr. Payne had
A
no
long
idea
time
how
ago.
humble a home could be. If not for my drawings and the photographs, this could pass for my room at the asylum.
Yeah, things aren't any better, right? This photograph of my family is delivered here by post. No message, no return address. I'm grateful for this memento, but I wish I could thank the sender. So the little kid there is Alice. Very cool, very cool. But yeah, much more advanced graphically, right? The graphics are so much better in this game, and because of the stylized way that the graphics are done, it actually holds up, even though this game is, at this point, what, going on 12 years old? More time has passed between this game coming out and now as the first game coming out and this game coming out, which is fucking crazy.
Doctor's
Hello?
Too good for the asylum.
Too good for the asylum.
Who'd want her?
Oh, wow, you're so mean. You're so mean. Can I see myself in the mirror? No, it's too dirty. So this kind of stepping out into the real world and showing scenes from that is a really interesting
Another day, a different dream, perhaps.
contrast to the first game. It's very cool. I like it. I like it quite a bit. I'm actually going to go out of first-person mode because it's really hard to navigate like that. Oh, wow. Okay. Controls.
thing's killing me, babe. I call work noble, bastards.
The bastards. Oh, it's so British.
This way, love. Go round.
And one thing, okay,
Nice
you might
size
use the
bit,
underground
build
one
a
day
flat
if I
on
ever
it.
complete the construction. All the people, including Alice, are caricatures, right? None of them have realistic proportions. It's all kind of distorted, right? And I think that lends itself to this game working, right? Even now. I don't know who those are. Because this game, it holds up well because of that. Because it's not trying to... Oh, shut up. I will punt you into the wall.
Hates being touched. Who likes it then? Never slept, skype, or like.
Moonbeam windows and the wheels of stars. So hush, you little ones, and have no fear. The man in the moon is the engineer.
Foreshadowing for the end of the game, actually. That rhyme will come back in quite a while. Whitechapel Market being the place where Jack the Ripper did his slayings. Oh, okay.
Off, Missy. Move along.
I'm sorry, I can't get over how British this is. Oh man, okay. It's kind of cool to see the real world, but distorted through the eyes of the main character, who, you know, is not all there, even though she's out of the asylum. So, I also like that... Oh, here's this cat. Hi.
Puss? Puss, 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 puss. Don't be afraid.
Following a white cat instead of a white rabbit, of course. Oh, and there's the dodo. Haha. What's going on here? Hello?
Move along, Alice. I can run you in just for being off your nut.
Oh, so she's known by the police. Cool. Well, this is safe to go into a dark alley in Whitechapel, of all places. What am I even talking about? I keep getting distracted. I'm very easily distracted playing
Now,
this game.
where has that cat gone?
Oh, what's over here? A little guy? All living things die eventually, still a creature's remains are always poignant. Well, if you say so. Now the other thing, because there's the graphics and the setting, which is partially in the real world, are very different than...
Better than being a dog's body for orphans.
Are you talking to me?
Make someone happy. Save the world, 10 minutes at a time.
No, thank you. I'd rather not.
Excuse me, sir. You look like a discerning gent.
I'm gonna go over here now. Also, this game, much darker than the first game. There's some seriously dark shit.
Dark holes has become a habit.
Yeah, like the White
It's not
Rabbit.
advice.
Okay. Seriously dark shit in this game. I'm not going to give specific warnings, but be advised that especially towards the end of the game, things get real dark. Oh, and here we get another cool little cutscene. I think I remember what happens here, and it's kind of cool. I'm not used to being able to talk during these cutscenes because of what happened in the first game. Go back and watch me play the first game if you want to have context for that. But ooh, man, that is just creepy. The Jabberwock, of course, that's the head of the Jabberwock. Oh man, that's some of the creepiest visuals in this whole game, and I kind of wish that there's more stuff like that.
Alice Little. Slumming again, are we? Nurse Witless. What luck.
And I don't remember
Twice in as many months.
who she is.
Out on your own? You look frazzled, dearie. Not doing well? Not really. Come along home then and look
The
at my
difference
pigeons.
between their
Pretty
character
birds,
models
like you. I don't think
are so funny.
Our last visit cost me several pounds and got me nowhere. I might recall where your mangy rabbit got to.
Ho ho ho, my mangy rabbit.
Still a mess. No surprise. Her kin roasted like chestnuts right before her eyes.
I don't know why she's
10
rhyming.
years in Rutledge Asylum wasted everyone's time.
Those are the
Dr.
orderlies
Bombay won't do better.
that
Still hauling
she
out
manages
her
Tweedledum and
questions.
Tweedledee.
The fire, her memory. I deserve consideration, don't I? Who found her new clothes? Who got her a place at Bombay's? Where'd she be without me? On the street, selling her backside. Likes my pigeons, though. She's doled out the odd pound or two. But what I know is worth more than that. Kept her secret, haven't I? Heard her say, "Oh, died on my account, I couldn't save you." I've told her my silence is for sale. Keep. I'm a good sort, really. Not like her nanny, that uppity whore. Or that lawyer fellow
Jesus
rat
Christ.
that took a stupid rabbit. Need money. Warned her I'd tell the coppers if she didn't make a donation to my upkeep. She yells and goes off her head. Days she can't remember her name. What I heard.
Okay, so this is really... There's layers to this. I feel like I'm having trouble talking through this one because there's so much to talk about. And whenever I'm like, oh, I'm on a roll here, then I get distracted by something else happening. Let's see what's up with these pigeons. A coop is really just a cage, but the birds don't seem to mind. So, first off, Bumby. Bumby's the therapist dude, right? And second of all, that scene, the cut scene with her basically blackmailing Alice because Alice blames herself for the fire, and Nurse Witless is like, I'll tell everyone that the fire was your fault unless you give me money. Even though, oh, that's kind of a cool view. I like that. The horrible streets of London. Even though, of course, Alice is not at fault for the fire, but she believes she is.
Nurse Witless, do you mean to harm me? To send me back to the asylum?
But that
I
scene
won't say no.
in the cutscene
At
is this
first
scene.
you could photograph.
Need a drink. More Malus needs water.
So this is what Alice saw in that cutscene that made her, like, fall back and, cover her face, right? She's imagining this. This is what's going on in her mind when Nurse Witless blackmails her. And this is just a cool fucking cutscene. And now, of course, we're back in our Wonderland garb, rather than the drab little smock of the real world. And they do a great job of distinguishing those, right? Because Wonderland, the colors are vibrant and they pop and there's light and energy, and in the real world everything is drab and gray and distorted, and it's a really cool like visual representation of how Alice feels more comfortable and safe within her mind. And here we are.
Very upsetting journey, but I'm rid of Priss, or whatever she's become.
And here,
at least the place I've landed is somewhat familiar.
Is he gonna be here? Yeah,
About
boy!
time too, Alice.
My favorite.
Blasted cat. Don't try to bully me. I'm very much on edge.
Perfect. When you're not on edge, you're taking up too much space.
Love this
no
dude.
help at all.
But you know I can be.
I'll frighten myself when necessary, thanks very much. I was hoping to escape from all that.
Abandon that hope. A new law reigns in this wonderland, Alice. It's very rough justice all round. We're at risk here. You be on your guard.
I love that he's better, like, more animated than the first game. Obviously, because there's better graphics, right? But it's just cool to see him again. It's cool to play this game again. It's been years, and it's very different experience from the first game. Because they can really do a lot with the graphics that they couldn't do in the first game. And that is both good and bad. And the reason why it's not totally good... Oh, there's a cowbird. I love that. Realize the reason why I'm not totally on board with it is because the graphics of the first game had a certain charm to it. You know, the weird low polyness of it kind of lended itself to it. It made it fun. It was fun. I liked that. But I have to admit this game is just... It's just better, graphically. Obviously, it's better. Oh, and these things are the little collectibles, right? A memory.
Alice, I swear, you jump so well.
Yeah, that's because I can do the double jump. And that's the other huge strength that this game has over the original, is the gameplay is so much better. It's like unreal better. Because the first game, I love it to death, but it is not a very fun game to play, right? The gameplay is just really clunky, and that's because of the time that it was made. And the gameplay is just so much smoother. Also, that statue, yeah, okay, go away, I don't want you, I don't want your text up here. I know that I jumped to twirl it, okay, go away. That statue showed up in the first game. This is the same location that I talked to the mock turtle in. There's even the waterfall that I went down, which is really cool that they brought that back. And now it's all like green and not as drab as the first game because Alice's mind is recovered a bit. Oh, what the hell? Okay, funky little kid. Weird. Boop.
If you leap from that table again, Alice, I'll expire. You're 2 times too reckless, my girl.
And I love the way that they kind of incorporate the storyline via these memories and slowly show you more and more. In the same way that in other games you'd have like audio logs or diaries that you could read, this game is literally Alice remembering things as you go further on, which is just really cool. And the gameplay is just, it's so well done.
Amanita muscaria, Alice.
Amanita muscaria.
A spongy consistency, but poisonous.
I actually have an Amanita muscaria tattoo. That's the kind of red toadstool, classic toadstool. I don't know if I've mentioned that on this channel, but I do. It's like right here. I cannot go in there yet, but I will try to go back. I'm going to try and get as many secrets as I can because there's a lot. But I cannot get them all because that takes a while and it's difficult. But let's go down in here. Another little cutscene. Of course, the drink me potion being from the book that makes Alice
I've been
shrink.
down this road before. Good things in small packages.
Though lacking a bathing costume, a plunge in that pool is in order.
Oh god, I was obsessed with that cat as a kid. Obsessed, and I still am. Like, he's so good.
My God, I'm shrinking in this potion. Shall I disappear?
Almost. But the upside is that while smaller, you can see things that are nearly invisible to your bigger self.
Ah, I get it. Right. Forests for the trees. Just the other way round. Short-sighted is more than a matter of perspective.
Love how many puns there are in this. Okay, so holding left control shrinks us, and while we're shrunken, we can see hidden messages written on the walls, like that right there. Oh! Well, hello. There's that weird big head kid up there. What are you doing up there? Hello? Huh. Weird. Grab that.
Look how small she's become, all curled up. She's buried there, a vixen in her hidey-hole.
Okay, weirdo. And you can also go through these small little paths here. So this, of course, is that path right there. I think if we go up here... Yep, go in here. And those flowers you can go into, and they'll drop teeth and heal you. Teeth being the currency of this game, which is just fantastic. I love that. I love that. Oh, man. As I'm getting into this game, I'm remembering why I love it so much. Like, it's just a fucking giant snail. There's no reason for it to be there. It just is, and that's so cool. I love that. I love that. This game is so good. I've forgotten how good this game is. Yeah, see, the arrow's pointing this way. So here I go. Boop. Everything got totally silent. I don't know why it's totally silent. But yeah, they definitely improved on a lot of things in this game, right? There's some memory over here, as you can see. Could have easily bypassed that.
Alone than when I rode the big slide in Hyde Park.
Big slide, there we go. Blue mushrooms signify that you're moving out of the level into a different area. So, here is the other little new mechanic thing or one of the many new mechanics that they put into this game, a little slide, which is very cute. It's very cute. And this is what, like a chalkboard? It's kind of cool. There's themed slides for almost all the different levels, which is fun. They just improved so much on a lot of the gameplay, and they're just able to do so much more because of the time that it came out. And 10 years makes a huge difference as far as that goes. There are some things that I genuinely really prefer about the first game to this one, and we will get to those as we get to those. I'll also get to my conspiracy theory about this game, because I do have one. About its being made and everything. And that is the downed Jabberwock, who I slew in the last game, and it's really cool to see it here, even though I kind of wish it showed up again, but...
The vorpal blade is swift and keen and always ready for service.
Yeah. Alright. Got our first weapon.
I've not come back here looking for a fight.
Really? That's a pity. One's certainly looking for you.
Alright. The Vorpal Blade goes snicker-snack, it leaves them dead, as seen in a previous poem, that being Jabberwocky by Lewis Carroll. Inflicts the swiftest damage to a single target at close range. Okay, cool. The fighting in this game is very fun. I am a big fan of the fighting in this game.
Fight implies a permanent choice, but flight often just means putting off the fight to another day. Choose your battles wisely.
It's just like a basic kind of combo-based click and attack, but it's just so fun. It's really fun, and it's definitely one of the stronger points of this game is the combat. Also, I'm a big fan of this game. Okay, give me 1 sec here. I have the Vorpal Blade. It's not a sharp version. It's just a cosplay version, because I actually do have a cosplay of Alice, and this is what I use for it. It's very nice. Very nice to show the camera. I don't know if it's focusing on that at all, but I do have that. I used to cosplay Alice in this game quite a bit, actually. Still have the cosplay, I just haven't done it in years because I'm not really the kind of person to wear dresses and stuff now, so. And here's our first enemy, the Insidious Ruin. The Ruin enemies are going to be the biggest, like, family of enemies in this game. They're going to show up in all the levels. Whoa! And they're very cool. Very distinctive style to them. Very fun, very cool. I love him. It's good. How do I know there's like a way to focus on enemies. Oh yeah, dodge. That's gonna be super helpful. I don't know why the butterfly connection, but... Yeah, the combat is just so stylish and fun and really, really loud. I cannot hear myself think over it. I might need to turn this down a little bit. Yeah. Okay, cool. Cool. Let me turn down. Should be better, I think. I don't know. Oh, I'm being so unprofessional with this one. And this is like such a good game for me too. This is such like a perfect game. I've always wanted to play this on my channel.
And immutable. Human purpose is fickle because it is a slave to memory. Memory must be strictly managed, Alice. Unproductive ones must be eliminated.
Okay, that's a little too quiet. Okay, I have the voice volume a little higher because the voices are not generally very loud. Anyway, let's keep going. I could like make this all like professional and make it a perfect Let's Play, but like I don't know. I think it's more important to just have fun with it, right? You can float by holding spacebar to extend jumping. The platforming in this game is very, very nice. I love third-person platforming. And this game just does such a good job of it. It's very naturally intuitive. It's very fun. You can jump and dash. Cool. The bottles are a collectible that serves absolutely no purpose except to get them all. Yeah, there's just they don't do anything. You can just collect them all if you want to. No reason to. No reason not to. It's not a big deal. Here we go. This is another character from the first game. And let's go say hi to the Duchess, who, if you remember, was the first boss in the first game.
It's you again, Alice. You may approach.
Why would I do that? You want to eat me?
Yeah, she did try to eat us.
Well, you taught me manners, and I've lost my taste for mad women. Strictly a porcine diet for me. Everything's better with bacon, don't you agree? Of course you do.
Very weird.
Now, there are pig snouts scattered about. I heard a few behind the house. Go fetch them for me. But take care for the pests that block your way. Pepper them up if they do. They need spice, and you're just the a girl to season them for me. You'll find that grinder serviceable.
Why not season your own pig parts?
Matter of priorities.
Out of context.
My alabaster skin needs protection from the disgusting creatures running amok amidst the environment.
Yeah, you really have great skin.
But one gets peckish. Look, all you have to do is listen for the oink, then shoot the snout. You may like the results. I certainly will.
The pork thing, the pig thing is very weird because in the book, her kid was a pig. Or turned into a pig, which is very weird. The Duchess's Pepper Grinder Piglet Edition. Spice a few your foes, prepare savory snouts. So that is our second weapon here. And that's actually the weapon that she used against us in the first game, which is quite cool. I don't think I can go in there yet. Okay, this is our ranged weapon. We can I, how do I, oh, it's right click for the ranged weapon. Okay, weird, I gotta get used to that. Interesting. And it's like a rotary machine gun type thing, except it will heat up after a few moments of firing. So, kinda cool, bolter flies, because Wonderland has a lot of puns in it, so it makes sense that there's puns in here. Caps lock focuses on enemies. Okay, let's focus on that. Because that nest will keep spawning enemies unless I destroy it. There we go. I'm getting back into this. I'm learning. I'm learning it. Okay. Press tab when focused to switch between enemies. Okay. There we go. Tab, tab, tab. There we go. Yeah, the combat focus is, I think it's a very well put together mechanic. I think it's very well done. And the combat is just in general really good. Is there more? There is. Oh god, not what I meant to do. Okay, that's fine. No, no, no. There we go. Ah! Okay, we'll just melee it. It's not like it's a very difficult game, even in nightmare mode. I say with hope that it won't be, because I don't actually know how difficult this is going to be. So far, it doesn't seem difficult at all. But these are, like, the first encounter. Ah! Okay. Oh, God, more ruin? Really? Okay. Easy. Easy, 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 easy. Oh, and there's the weird-ass pig. Okay. Keep an ear out for snouts. Enter aiming mode, shoot the snout with the pepper grinder. Once it's full of pepper, it will reveal paths and collectibles. So the snouts, there's a certain number of them on every level, and we gotta find them. So there's a lot more of like searching around and collecting stuff, which is one thing that the first game really missed out on. It didn't really have any of that, which was a shame. It's so weird. It's so weird. It's so weird. But it's cool, you know? This whole game is weird, but that's kind of the point of it, right? Okay. We're getting quite a number of teeth. I don't remember... What do you use the teeth for? Like I said, it's been years since I've played this game, so I don't remember what you use the teeth for.
Thank you so much for the snout. Now go away.
Okay. You know, I'm very glad to do that because I liked her a lot better when she was trying to eat my face off, which is kind of weird, but she made a great villain. Not so much of an NPC, but this is the only time we will ever see her in the game, so so long, Duchess. At least they remembered to include her. Okay. Cool. Let's get that again. The one thing, okay, that this game, I don't know if I'm even going to talk about what this game is doing wrong compared to the first game, but there are some things. I'll get to it when I get closer to the parts that I don't like. Because right now, everything about this is wonderful. I love it all. Oh god. I'm just gonna keep focusing on the nests. Go away. Okay. Go out to here. No, come on. Oh man. The combat is gonna be difficult. No! Hup, hup, hup. Ah! Man, the combat is just, it flows so well. It's so intuitive and fun, even though you kind of have to mash the dodge button a lot. Man, is it ever fun. Easily the best part of this game is the combat, and the combat was one of the worst parts of the first game, not gonna lie. Where is the nest? Where is the last nest? Where are you? Up there! Okay. That's why I wasn't seeing it. Oh yeah, I just noticed, I think my face is covering the pepper grinder thing. There we go. Got him! Got him! There we go. Perfect.
Finish your soup, girls. Bovine juveniles gave our
Oh, morbid. Morbid, morbid, morbid. Oh, there's the mock turtle in his little snow globe. How cute. How cute. What does that say? The mock turtle lost at sea. You know, I can't say I'm sorry about that because I did not like him very much at all. Even though that's mean, it is the truth. Well, let's go up here. Ah, there's the snout. It's so bizarre. Like, I get that it is bizarre just for being a bizarre game, because that's what they do. But also, it's just so random to have the pig snouts. Like, I guess there's the pig connection with the Duchess, but still, it seems, oh, so weird. That's fine. I like weird. I like weird. I do not mind the pig snouts. I think they're kind of funny. Boop, boop, boop. Ha! Let's go over here and get this golden tooth. Golden teeth are with 5 teeth. And I don't remember how many teeth is a lot of teeth, but 226 feels like a whole lot of teeth to have. How many teeth does the average person have? Like 40? That's a different statue from the one before. That's crying out ruin. Oh yeah. These guys, they're the weakest enemy in the game, I think. They're just kind of terrible. I don't really know why they exist. They're just bad. Bad and weak and pathetic. Pathetic little losers. Boop, 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 boop. There's a lot of combat, and sometimes it gets repetitive, but it's so fun, it doesn't matter. Sometimes those slithering guys will be in breakable pots, which is mean, and I don't like it. Boop. Oh, what's this? A rock, you say? Well, if I shrink, it disappears. I don't remember where all the secrets are in this game, but I remember where a fair few of them are. There's a bottle. Yeah, I used to be really into cosplaying as like a kid, like a teenager. I did it a lot. Went to all the like anime cons and stuff. Kind of fun. Kind of fun. Kind of miss that. I haven't gone to any since the pandemic started because I am a very sick person. Oh, that sounds so melodramatic. I'm not very sick, but I have stuff that makes it. I have to be careful. Maybe one day I'll go back to cons, you know? Yeah, I was thinking of doing, like, the Alice cosplay again, but maybe making it more, like, masculine. Like, adding in, like, instead of a dress, giving her, like, a vest or something. It'd be kind of cool.
The railway running through Wonderland sounds charming, but inefficient. Noise and smoke, like snips and snails, perhaps. Best to forget that train. A mock turtle as conductor. Oh, no, I don't think that would do it.
Okay. I don't know what he's talking about with the train there, but I think I need to turn the sound volume up again. Okay. Volume is up again a little bit. The, not the whole game volume, but the voice volume. So, hopefully that'll be good. Bumpus. Boop. Oh man, it's so cool and pretty, and just the visuals of this game just really pop off. I'm a huge fan of that. Oh, there's Big Head McGee down there. What you doing? What you doing? Nothing? Okay, weird. Behind the scenes trivia, because I have a lot of that, is the physics for Alice's hair were actually like really hard to do. They spent a ton of time just making her hair like flutter around her perfectly, which they did a great job of. You know, it's very hair-like. Oh, ow, jeez. Okay, Nightmare Mode. It might be like the first game where did things deal more damage in Nightmare Mode in the first game? I don't know if they did more damage or they just had like huge health pools. Hollow Eaves. Read this as your life depended on it, because it does. Gather these pearly whites to prevent your premature arrival before the pearly gates. My friends can use the choppers and you'll improve your weapon's capacity. Okay, here's the upgrade thing. Okay. Yeah. This is where you spend the teeth on. Okay, cool. That's a deck of cards. That's cool. Vorpal Blade level 2. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Old train is going down. Very cool. Very cool.
I'd always hated mechanical malfunctions. This disaster is either his doing or his epitaph.
Oh yeah, because Hatter's alive. Oh yeah, see, now that it's the second level, there's an additional attack in the combo. Anything? No. Veil of Tears. Looking Glass Railway. Of course, based on the Looking Glass, through the Looking Glass book. Yeah, the visuals of this game are stunning, and they hold up really well. I think the game that actually reminds me the most of this in terms of visual style is BioShock Infinite. Has a lot of similar visual styles, and they're both kind of stylized in a way that make them timeless, you know, because they're not trying to be photorealistic, they're just trying to look good, and they really succeed. They're very stylish, they're very good. Oh, there's a big head weirdo. Alright, can't go back, so we gotta go forward, which this game is very linear, which is a downside. Even compared to the first game, which had a lot of weird hidden secrets in it. This doesn't, even though it has collectibles, it doesn't really have as many weird secrets, you know? Which is a shame. And here we're getting into the first big area of the game, which is Hatter's Domain, as you can see from all the weird teacups and shit around here. Oh ho ho! The Madcap. I like that they have teacup helmets. That's very cute, very cute. And they look like miniature versions of the Mad Hatter, which is kind of cool. Kind of cool. Ah, get away from me. Oh man, a lot of them. Get wrecked. God, the combat in this game is such a ridiculous improvement over the first game. It is like night and day. It's so fun and fluid and surprisingly deep in the way that you can fight things and chain combos together. It's really, really cool. Oh yeah, this guy. Dodge enemy attacks. Because he will, if I just attack him, he'll block with his shield. See, oh, I proceed to attack him and he doesn't even dodge. There we go. Aha! Got him. Got him. Are there more? There are more. Oh, jeez. Okay. Ah! Cut his head right off. Oh, there it goes. I'm glad they still have all the, like, darkness and gore from the first game, because that's just fun. It's just fun. It's just fun. And I also think that playing the first game really makes this a deeper experience. Ow. Oh man, yeah. Nightmare enemies, just like in the first game, they just deal way more damage. Any more? No. Okay, good. Good. Because those are nasty. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Well, I'm excited for this to be hard, because I like a hard game. Now these flowers, they will actually heal you up to full if you wait in them long enough. I don't really know what's going on in that flower. I guess it's just kind of gently patting Alice on the shoulder. It's silly. It's sillier than the first game, I would say. And I don't think that's a bad thing, because I think a certain amount of silliness is it's fun. It's fun. I like it. Also, the flowers are worth going into even if you're at full health, because you can get teeth from them. And, oh man, look at this. Look at this. If you have watched me play the first game, or played the first game yourself, you will immediately know that is an Easter egg to one of the most deadly combatants in the first game, the automaton, which is piloted by insane children. Of course, that's the skeleton of one of them. So really cool to have that little reference there, even though the automatons don't show up in this game. But obviously it means that they really, they cared about the first game. And they cared about people who were fans of the first game. And you really see that in a lot of this game. I'm keeping this first episode very positive. I'm not talking about any of the things I don't like. Try using shrink. So the flowers will show up in places where you generally need to shrink for other reasons, as like a hint that you should maybe try shrinking. Okay. Yep, so this little invisible platform is only visible while you're shrunk, but you can still walk along it when you're not shrunk. There's Big Head again. You can see it just a little bit, But shrink is helpful to locate those things.
It could have happened that way, Alice. You remember poor Mr. Crook died, didn't he? Dr. Wilson rejects spontaneous combustion, but I trust Mr. Dickens.
Cool. But look at this. That is the Hatter's Domain from the first game, right out of the first game. It looks amazing. And I think it's a great choice to have that be the first big domain in this game, because it's such an iconic part of the first game, and having that callback just really helps with the feeling like these games are in fact connected. Because you can say two games are connected, but there's a difference between that and actually feeling like they're connected. Such a good choice. Let's go up here. And up here. Boop, boop, boop. Call the cable car, baby. Let's call in that cable car. Here it comes. I love all the giant teapots and just... I could go on and on about how much I like this game. It's cool. It's cool. Alright, Alice. Board up your little cable car and let's go to the Hatter's Domain. And I'm sure it'll go just as wonderfully as last time. Hey! Oh-ho! Hatter's Domain.
The Hatter's Domain.
First person
Almost as
view.
I remember it.
Appearances, as you know better than most, can be deceiving, Alice.
Hey, my
Much
fucking
has changed
guy!
since your last visit.
Dr. Bumby says change is constructive, that different
Oh,
is
I love
good.
this quote.
Different denotes neither bad nor good, but it certainly means not the same.
That's such a good
Find the
line.
Hatter,
That's
Alice.
such a
He
good
knows
line.
more about different than you.
But does he know more about the difference between bad and good?
Making friends, Alice. You're as randomly lethal and entirely confused as you ever were.
I've managed without you so far, Cat. Return to whatever hovels home to you. I'll call if I need you.
Predictably rash. It's not a question of if, Alice, it's when. Now hold on,
Love
and
this
as they
dude.
say, shut up.
So typical.
He's just the best. I love him so much. I love him so much. I think we're gonna cut it there. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's another
I've
cool
made
thing
more
in this
graceful
game.
entrances. I suppose I must be grateful nothing's broken.
Alice's dress changes based on the location that she's in. So if she's in the steam vents. Okay, whatever. Navigate by turning the vents. Yep. She gets a different dress based on the different location. So now she has the steampunk dress because she's in the Hatter's Domain. How cool is that? Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this, and I hope you'll stick around throughout this series because I am going to be playing this full game and talking a lot, as I tend to do. So, if you did enjoy the video, please feel free to like, comment, rate, and subscribe to my little channel. It does my heart so good. Mwah! I'll see you next time. Oh, and if you want to watch me play the first game, if you haven't already, link in the description, check that out. So, until next time, why don't you go outside and enjoy the sunlight? I know it's winter, the sun is still there. See you then. Ching!